We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
In the second
at the plate, Kevin Pillar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the... Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled.
Threw it right past him. A swing. At the plate, Jose Bautista, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazar is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre's there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Chauncey Foss. He enters play, hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first gets him. And here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And the changeup is way low that time. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Napoli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Floyd sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on. So here's Matt Kemp now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lays off. 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping into the box, James Loney. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Liner towards second. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Ball two.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin has it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you
and we'll have to leave it there as the striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Floyd pauses. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping in, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's Donaldson down at third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Elvis Andrus is on deck. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Upton Jr.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. And he is in there. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gomez giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus with the slide. Touché, sir. So striding in, James Loney. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Loney swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Floyd into his motion. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Digging in and looking for more. Chauncey Haas. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Chauncey
drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez on the run. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Damian Bradshaw gets the call from in the pen to take over on the mound. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Baseman.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck out again. Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Coming in is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Mazzara comes on and makes the catch in shallow. Left for out number 2. Jake Diekman.
Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Jeremy Jeffress enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nomar Mazara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy waits on it. 1 down. Striding in, Chauncey Foss. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Soft liner towards first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Devin Travis. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Into the box now, James Loney. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Roberto Osuna.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Gavin Floyd. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and